hello. Shalom. What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it ain't. What it ain't, what it is. You know what I'm saying? Tonight is gonna be a night.
It's in the game.
It's in a fucking game. You know what's Airman and Gamin?
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add them down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Turner. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Clemson looking to convert on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing.
Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up for 49.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Clemson set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Shoots it to the left. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows that. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making
open field on the right. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets.
Bruh. Just play the damn game, bruh. Come on, risk taker. Always going for it on 4th down. Come on, risk taker. Stop being a lame. Stop being such a lame-ass fool.
Full inside the 30 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on third. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. The sure hands. It's Randall. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Wants to go up top. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
From the gun, the running back has it. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Sends it back in motion. Moore to the air. Fires to the big fella. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He's sacked. Tried to get away, but the defense tracked him down. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Got him downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Big spread. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Big guy smells it, and he will score! Touchdown, Clemson!
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Throwing on the run. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. The Tigers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. On the run, it's Hughes. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Gets it out quickly. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, you've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They booted away on fourth down. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Fires left. Pulls it in. It's Haynes.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Power football with the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds his man. It's Randall. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the run, deep down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is.
Turning it on! And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick strike complete. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Quarterback adapting. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. This Clemson defense has been something across the entire game. Old school lockdown.
I mean, unbelievable.
All by himself down the middle. The 50, the 40, past the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown Ducks! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down.
42 Spider, 4-2 Terrier, 10 Timber.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneak, looking for just a sliver of daylight. Sneaks it in.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. The option look. The offense coughs it up. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Can you believe that? Scooped up that fumble and took it all the way back for 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the 1st down.
Late in the game with the lead, the defense obviously knows here the offense is going to have to try and throw it. Nice job in the back end there, not just in coverage, but almost picking that football off. That was a game changer.
So now it's 2nd and long. out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last two plays.
And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Throws to the tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like, this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the gun.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity.
Going for the big play. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't.
Looking for a huge play. Intercepted deep in his own end. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right?
That was a long fucking game. Holy shit. That was a good game, too. We're going to the playoffs, baby. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
welcome folks to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Downfield, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front, and the quarterback made the defense pay big time.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The shotgun handoff here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So they miss it from 51 yards, and the offense will take over from the 34. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big gain to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. On this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They need to convert on third. Sets up. First and goal. The 8. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's a quarterback who's willing his team to find a way to win. Fourth and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Dropping back. It's Moore. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Grab behind the line, it's Davidson. Force out of bounds, but a nice...
It's too good for me. I'm such a bitch. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Mm. Fuck. Fucking FN. What the fuck, FN?
And will they call a timeout? They will. So they tried to catch Florida State expecting a pass. Darrell Jackson didn't buy it.
Regina State.
So a run play up the middle for no gain cost them 9 seconds. Edridge would love a chance. But they've got a lot of real estate between where they are right now.
It's an interesting play call. I think the fans were screaming. They were thinking maybe it was a face mask. A little bit of a high tackle. You're just kind of wondering what was going on there as far as the play call. What's Tony Elliott thinking right here? Now you got 2nd and long. You got to work the boundaries, work the passing game. Make good decisions if you're Chandler Morris. If you're going to try and win this game in regulation.
And got all your timeouts, so the whole field is at your disposal. He's out of the pocket. He's going to take off and run. There goes Chandler Morris. Across the 40-yard line.
And now, it makes you wonder, again, what was the point of running the football on first down? I mean, this is a...
Vagina State. No, it's just Virginia, not Virginia State.
Again, what was the point of running the football on first down? I mean, this is the kind of thing you got to trust your quarterback to do. Make good decisions.
To be in his range. Looping throw down the sideline for an interception. Jabril Rawls picks off Chandler Morris. 12 seconds to go in regulation. Florida State has no timeouts yet left, and they are all the way down at about their own 30-yard line, so it looks like overtime.
This is what he's trying to run, this little flag drop. But watch the corner. Watch number 11. He plays this perfectly. This is how you play it in too high. If he goes inside, you go ahead and just pass it off, and then you drive at 45 degrees for depth to help out your safety if he can't get over top. That is textbook corner play in cover 2. Force the receiver inside and then sink for depth, protect against the 7 route, and then you make the pick. You can't do it any better than that. Chandler Morris has got to know. You got to know. But man, that is good defensive back play. That makes me happy when I watch defensive backs play with that kind of fundamental sound technique. That's the way you.
What's going on with Houston and Oregon State?
Without any timeouts left, Mike Norvell.
The SEC on ABC.
I gotta take this again. Get back. Shazoom. Spend money. I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend no money. I don't want to spend no money, no money.
Hey, you can be Spider-Man if you want.
No, you take Spider-Man. You're a better Spider-Man than me.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I get better. I can do better when it's certain things. But right now he's just kind of weak. I'll be playing Blade this time. He's kind of low S tier, but I'm trying to get pretty good at him.
We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope.
No, I thought I fucking had you on like the first one. Or maybe it was a different game, but like I swear I thought I had you after that first kill when I just immediately shotgun and like dashed you.
When it gets disturbed.
That's
30
fucking
seconds
up.
before you attack. Get ready.
The web of life and destiny. Ever seen so many strands before?
Just one time back in high school when my web shooters malfunctioned.
Sorry, what?
That was embarrassing. This is...
Sugoi.
What about
I was going to go with amazing, but sure, that's amazing in Japanese, right?
The battle starts in 5.
From the memes,
4,
yes.
3, 2, 1.
It's good, dude.
I'll get you next time. Help get that vehicle to its destination. My time to shine.
That's good. What a screw, you guys can?
Sorry, what was that?
No, sorry, I grew it. Yeah.
Angela is on my ass.
You owe me one. Systems restoring. My time to shine. You owe me one. A boom of light. You're halfway there. Keep going. Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Extermination!
Someone scratch my back.
I need to land you and have to focus on that ult time.
I'll be there in just a second. Hold on.
Against the world.
Put anti-heal on. And roll.
Feels like the spirit of the
Oh my god.
You better get a look behind you.
Ah, fucked up.
I am ready to put on a show. Why are there so many of them?
Sublight?
My time to shine.
Put some pep in my step.
I'll get you next time. Get that vehicle moving again. I'm back to shed some light.
Oh god.
No.
Armed and again!
We got a shit.
Anyone out there? Need some healing. Only 60 seconds left.
Patch you up.
My time to shine.
Pep in my step.
Come on, get that vehicle moving again. Hi, that feels good.
She's focusing me right now.
Turn around.
Come on.
1,000 gods!
Keep going. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. Systems restoring. Down to 30 seconds.
That was a little messed up there.
Extermination!
to put on a show!
Us against the world.
Final 10 seconds! Double kill! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh my god.
It feels like the spirit of the city just faded away.
Watch out, they're headed our way. Get some pep in my step.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. Everybody needs a hand sometime. My time to shine.
Back in the game.
You never could see beyond the play.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
The web of life and
So much power. Time to use it.
While we still exist.
I suppose that helps.
I'm in there.
Shoot at us.
My time to shine.
See, I'm fucking helpful. Back in the game.
You get away.
The whistle halfway there. Keep going.
I'm going in, gonna pop you.
Still got an edge. People
My time
usually
to
don't
shine.
let me into shrines.
You belong to me.
Hey, team.
Us against the world.
Lights out. Living field.
Please, we're hurt.
Helping finish.
I am ready to put on a show.
Armed and dangerous.
Yeah, fall back.
Only 60 seconds left.
It's really agree with some stuff and then just try to get a movie pushing.
Whoever they are,
Bro, I fucking was
I like the cold.
Yeah, I know, but if you focus the Ultron, well, like just try to get him out.
I'm doing my best, but Angela keeps
No,
driving
like,
his ass.
like you got it, you gotta trust. Like there's after you see the Ultron, you get him as much as you can, and if you see that your drone's really gonna be an influence for you later on. If you can get him out, and then you a second
I'll do
chance
my
on
best.
it. Believe me, don't fuck up.
As good as
I'll get you next time. I was lost. Thank you.
you're welcome.
The final 10 seconds. My time to shine.
And you're gonna want.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I'll patch you up.
They're headed our way.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Hey, team. 1,000 cards
Ready to unleash the light
dangerous.
You belong to me.
Yeah, I'll get back on there.
Us against the world.
When it needs to be done kills though, if I can. Like I can go with my blood I just got fucking donkey. Holy fuck, they want me so much.
This place and the Master Leader must be protected. The current score is 1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah.
0.
Oh,
Time to switch things up.
I can switch to Iron
including
Fist
which
or
side
Knight.
you're on. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. The right heroes could make all the difference.
I can be fucking crazy. I really need to get like pumped heals when I go with my blade. But if I need more consistent, I'll go Hawkeye. I could just play back so I can try counter a few of them. that Bucky won't be able to do anything with, and nor can the wait for mid range.
Here, I'll play as a fucking Iron Fist because we get the buff with Luna.
Yeah, I can pop him from far range, and then you get in close range and just fuck him up.
I wouldn't know the real power
Sounds
of the
good.
light force.
应付当温，稳付某开。
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
I don't know why, but this game always makes me want to eat cereal.
Which is it like the fucking? That was like the worst, dude.
Sorry, what was that?
It reminds me of like a WWE wrestler.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy in front
Hey,
of us.
don't accuse me of that kind of stuff. I ain't David.
About a beetle comes ass.
Hey, I'm getting focused. Oh, come on.
Thanks so much.
Behind, flank.
Took that out, try.
I'm going back. Just pull off for a second, and I can fuck him up.
Lights out.
My time to shine. A nice uninvited guest. Just embrace the light. You owe me one.
Lights out.
Blade on flank right now.
My time to shine. Let's take a step back. Better stop that vehicle!
Bro, I'm getting fucking targeted so
Ready
hard.
to unleash the light
I'll try to
Against the world! A nice deep freeze. Thanks so much.
It's clobbering time!
He's on me. I need heals.
Lights out.
I am ready to put
Oh
on
my
a
God, dude.
show. They hit a checkpoint.
We really need
Now
like
might be a good time to
heal,
stop
like to
them.
focus on some healing.
Sorry, what was that?
Tandy needs help.
They just need a little bit more heals, dude. Like,
I know, it's just never enough. The healers are doing great. DPS output is awful.
I'm getting in there, but they're just like the second when they see me, dude, they're on me like a.
Our enemies are near. Let's pop back up a little.
That took the edge off fast.
I don't have to be center stage. Just keep going.
Fucking FN.
Lights out.
Sick of these FNs out here.
Heals.
Dark Force dimension.
Behind you.
My
Fucking.
time to shine.
Armed and dangerous!
You got this.
Just embrace the light. I was fine. Thank you. Thanks so much. So cold. You belong to me.
Luna, come on.
You got a shield, Tandy.
Needed that boost. All I need now is targets.
Lights out.
unleash the life
Got my
force.
ultimate.
I like the cold.
It's clobbering time! Gods!
Us against the world!
Lights out. Suffer in the dark.
Needed that boost.
I got what you need.
Need some healing.
You stop them in their tracks. My time to shine.
Held him off for a little bit at least. I think.
Lenny should have just stayed back, dude.
Track this enemy.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Good medicine.
Better stop that vehicle. Only 60 seconds left.
I unleash.
I need heals, I need heals, I need heals. I'm getting focused.
I was worried. It's the ground.
Armed and dangerous! That's a bad job. Again!
I am ready to clear the
Armed
show.
and dangerous!
A nice deep freeze. Snowball fight.
Your powers are mine! 1,000 gone!
Final score. 1, 2, 2.
Hey, GG's, good effort.
Let's get in.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Fucking I, mate. Fucking bloody hell, mate. Can't get in.
The right heroes could make all the difference. Round 1, go! They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. We are close. There's always a spark of light in darkness. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Once I saved lives with a scalpel. Now I do it with a spell. Oh, they do not look happy. Don't bite me. I'm just dying. Good medicine.
You owe me one. Just embrace the light.
Well, you got one. I can't believe it. Enemy in front of us.
I am right here.
Maximum!
That's the world!
Behind us.
Thanks.
Lights out.
My time to shine. Sisters, reach fire mode. Fall back and regroup. Fall back and regroup.
I am strength.
Armed and dangerous!
My time to shine.
Again! Again! Extermination!
I wasn't sure we'd get this chance again.
A shortcut through space. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
I am ready to put on a show.
My life is in peril.
Hey, Dee! Enjoy the
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Suffering the darkness.
My time to shine. Only 60 seconds left.
Don't drown in the darkness.
You need to teach me that
Get in there,
skill,
y'all.
Steven. My time to shine.
More bad guys. Just what we need.
Lights out. Another
Down
one
to
gone.
30 seconds. I'll get you next time.
We can do this.
The final 10 seconds. My time to shine. Fire mode.
Vishanti's power.
The life force is getting stronger.
Armed and
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Round 2,
Light can heal
go!
and light can harm. Same with me.
yeah, what an upgrade!
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm impressed, kid. That's some serious tech you're wearing there.
It's more than just a suit of armor. Spider's my partner. Kind of like your tree.
That tree is a Flora Colossus, and his name is Groot.
Well,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
But at times it makes sense. Tandy needs help.
Systems restored. Thanks. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Lights out.
My time to shine. Being stronger.
That's the stuff. Lights out.
My time to shine.
again!
Us against the world! Final score, 1-2-0. Another epic victory! Big win! The right heroes could make all the difference. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear. Round one, go! Light in darkness. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. How could anyone defile such a beautiful place?
My brother only sees beauty and control.
What a sad way to see the world. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks!
Love battlefield medicine.
chance to stop them! They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them. My time to shine! I am very hard. It's fighter time! My time to shine. My bigger sword.
Fantastic!
Against the world.
This is real firepower!
I am ready to put on a show. My time to shine.
A feast for my crows!
They didn't have lead. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
My resistance is down.
Never thought I'd be execute that far.
My resistance.
My time to shine.
Lights out.
Numbers are not in our favor.
There's still a chance to stop them. A little help, please. Now I see them. Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Time. That one hurt.
You're welcome. Feeling fantastic.
Much to prove.
Oh, my tail? Yeah, it's super warm and is very handy in combat.
I am Asgard's might!
It's fighter time! A nice deep freeze.
Fantastic! This is real firepower! Leave them to
Shields
consume!
up!
The moon haunts you!
Here I come again!
It's now or never! Stop them! Such curious little spiders. A nice deep freeze. I am ready. Double KO! That's 3!
We're back, right, Tippy Toe?
Don't give them another inch! A nice 4X. Anyone willing to help? It's the grand finale! Ooh, a touch of heat.
Bounding back into action.
The current score is 0-2-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
makes me sad when people don't listen to animals.
Do you truly believe you can stop my grand scheme?
Be right back.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Asgard has been invaded yet again. But it's all you shall prevail.
But your fellow mutants may not be as welcoming.
Give them a chance to know the true you, and they will see the error.
If you knew who I have become, Father.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy in front of us.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Does anyone get the feeling that Loki has bigger plans than just ruling Asgard? Spider infestation. I got you covered. Your back.
We must and shall save the world.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
I'm doing this.
This is real firepower. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. It's spider time!
Gamin is awesome. She's so it begins.
Double KO! That's power! That's 3!
Let's save that tree. Ride.
You're halfway there. Keep going!
Anyone willing to help?
I am ready to put on a show!
Behind you.
Super free!
Be on the lookout for spider swarm.
Yggdrasil will not survive.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Hell unleashed! Be right back. We're back, right, Tippy Toe?
I unleash the Vishanti's
Get that vehicle
power.
moving again! It's spider!
This is real firepower!
I got an ouchie.
Time to this my way!
I am ready to put on a show! Shields up! It's spider time! Only 60 seconds left.
Behold the god of thunder!
This is...
Bounding back into action. Oh, now that's a snack.
Down to 30 seconds. Get that vehicle moving again.
Incoming!
These mechanical unleash the Vishanti's power.
The final 10 seconds. Double KO. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Final score: 1, 2, 3. Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Ooh, a touch of healing. Looking good, here we go. Score one for the squirrels.
Why was I muted though? Ah man. Oh, I was muted. Anyways, I'm gonna take a piss. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come on. Tyler, come here. Stop being a bitch. Come on. There you go. You see? Not so fucking bad, was it? Yeah. My dog doesn't like the hardwood floor, and my house is nothing but hardwood floor. I don't know. He's never gotten over it. Ever since he was a puppy. He still cannot walk on the hardwood. He's handicapped, basically. What do I play now? I can only play one game for like an hour at a time, and then I'm fucking over it. I don't know what it is. Maybe if I had some fucking friends to play with me, that would be different, but... I'll play some skate, why not? What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Hello, hello. 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 Can anybody fucking hear me? Oh, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Oh man, did I have this shit muted this whole fucking time? I think I fucking did. Man, I'm a bad streamer. I'm a bad naughty streamer. Fuck. Psh, ridiculous. All right. That's crazy. I went this whole time with my fucking shit muted. Well, now it's not. I think it is, but it's not. I think it's funny, but it's not.
What is up? Welcome back. Have anything in mind for this sesh?
Nice. That works.
Possession is nice. Life's challenges prepare us for...
Shut up.
And go. Go again.
don't know how to get up there.
Do over. Back to the start. You got this. Let's give it another go.
You know what? I'm gonna call it that.
You were born to roll. Line challenges. I don't know who came up with. My advice? Hit it.
What?
Give it another try. Reload. objectively good objective completion. Rolling lines are a good time. The margins for error are slim in this hard-ish line challenge.
Hardish.
It's go time.
First try, baby.
Knocking out objectives is your thing. I smell a dumpster. Here's a reminder. A mission that you've started awaits. Pace yourself. If you're looking for something on the easy side, this should work. Giddy up. Okay, this time. Start over.
My shit's bugging.
Whoa!
Okay. My shit's bugging. It's bugging. I don't know. Actually, I changed my mind again. I don't want to play this. I want to play motherfucking college football, baby. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. You know what the ba 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 ba, you know what I'm saying? Douche. Skadoo. Skadoosh. Skadoosh.
points in the game.
Oh, Virginia won. That's crazy. That's crazy. Murph.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Austin Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Latin.
And the Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
I just saw the most fucked up shit. I just watched some dude get fucking ran over by a fucking fifth wheel.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Stuffed pancake. Oh,
this place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking to buy time. Makes the grab, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give on the inside. There he goes. Lowers those pads. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't, and they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually see big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down. Running through contact.
Damn, he got me.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Getting aggressive here and going for two. This quarterback part of their running game. Into the end zone for the two, and they push that lead out to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I don't even know what hit me.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Moore will throw. On the move, he fires. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Sets up the screen. He works his way to the 35-yard line, but that's not enough to move the chains, and now a decision to be made on 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up.
This guy's
make
good.
A tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Hughes. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes one man miss. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around him. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a 1st down. Well done.
Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see that.
Turning it on! And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose! And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the 1st down.
Woo! Deep breath. Big sigh of relief. He's able to recover it. You know, you put that thing on the deck, you start to panic. But great job getting back to the fumble, recovering his own fumble. Otherwise, whew, that could have been bad.
Now the pitch. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. After the break, they'll go back to work. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's brought down a short return, and the defense comes out on top of the pick. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Fuck that. That's annoying.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Trying play action. On the move to his left. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Tatum to the Yodi.
The play action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grab behind the line. It's Flanagan. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Carr. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Here's the give off the left side. Hard running there. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Heaves it on the run. It's caught. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They get it up, rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in. Down he goes again.
And when you get this far behind the chains and it's a guaranteed passing situation, defensive linemen go to work. That's what we do. We want to get sacks. We want to
throws toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Floating away. He's going to swing it into the heart of the field. Touchdown, Oregon! Snagged in the end zone to get
Kenyon Sadiq.
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup in these critical 4th downs. They found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The kickoff bounces through.
I gotta take a piss. Gotta take a potty break, boys.
Zone, they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. 1 period in the books.
Oregon.
Let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Looking downfield, it's Carr. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's locked. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
He saw that.
Notre Dame right back to the line.
And that's why through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
With the catch, it's locked. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Oof.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense, and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Moore to the air. Rushes on him. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Bulldozes his way through. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown!
Let's go! Oh, Decorian!
One of the reasons this offense is so
Decorian more, baby!
That are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Moving away from pressure. He's going to fire to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
The inside handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. We talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Moore will throw. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got a man. It's Moore. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Skips away from pressure. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. Fights off a defender. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires on the move. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come.
A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Oh, why did I do that? Fuck!
Not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've just self-destructed too many times so far already with 3 interceptions in the game. Pressure coming. The short hand is blocked. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Really good third down defense. Nice job playing the option. Responsibility football, but still aggressive downhill, ready for the pitch. Great job getting the guy, getting to him, and getting him on the ground.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
That's caught. It's Bryant. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on third down. Moore to the air. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Kenyon Sadiq.
He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Looking for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Price. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with...
There we go. There we go.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and
Texas,
home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns.
Texas!
EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Ducks will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Easy play right here.
To the air, it's Manning. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're...
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete to the left. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. What a momentum changer as he makes the interception and then takes the return up to the 50.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turn it over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Here's a heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. That already the 3rd sack of the game for this unit.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hurls it in inside the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a fortuitous bounce, Reese. A nice break to him, makes the catch, makes the big play down the field.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll go right back to it. Runs through a tackle. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Moore will throw. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, it's Moore. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle, it's Bryant. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, he'll take that throw all day.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Not much of a secret who they were looking to, but doing something about it is a major problem.
It's so hard to stop on these third downs. You think about it, he could block.
Touchdown, Ducks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
Mackay Hughes.
20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense being hyperactive.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it and drive on 3rd down. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
What a dummy.
I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Love the 3rd down call, throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the 1st.
And the Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still in the 3. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Finds his big tight end.
No way he didn't get that.
End of the 1st half.
What?
and start the second half.
Did I win? Really? I don't get that win? Okay, cool. I was gonna be pissed. I swear to Glob.
California gets 14 more. He's added some spice to this run.
All right, y'all. Peace out to nobody who watched. GG's. Good night.